24 years ago today, our country was under attack from those from outside of our country who wanted to bring us down. Those first few days immediately after 9/11, we were in shock, and so much pain was felt through this country. But yet, in those days immediately after 9/11, and for weeks and months after, the unity, the power of being together as the United States of America permeated everywhere we went. It was actually one of the most beautiful moments of expression of patriotism and joy of being an American. Unfortunately, once again yesterday, we saw we're not only at war with people outside of our country, we're actually fighting and trying to bring us down from within. It pains me that once again, a political figure was murdered for sharing his thoughts. We don't have to agree with each and every person in this country, but that is the beauty of what the United States of America was founded upon. A freedom of thought, a freedom of speech, and a freedom of expression. And those should remain pillars of who we are as Americans, but they're also the core of who we are as Jews. In fact, in Pirkei Avot, in chapter 4, it begins with these words: "Who is wise? The one who learns from every person." That was one of the things that Charlie Kirk at least internalized, making sure to debate anyone who is interested in debating him. You may not have agreed with him, but we cannot allow ourselves to have violence overtake us and bring down those adversaries. I don't care where we sit on the political spectrum. We all must do a better job of lowering the temperature, lowering the anger, ensure that dialogue and conversations make up the core of who we are. As we remember this day of September 11th, let us commit ourselves to no longer being at war with other Americans, and let's allow ourselves to come back and feel that unity and power that defined the weeks and months after September 11th, 2001, to bring us together as a country and move forward together. I shared these words this morning at our daily minyan that we know from our prayer for peace. May we see the day when war and bloodshed cease, when a great peace will embrace the whole world. For all who live on earth shall realize we have not come into being to hate or to destroy. We've come into being to praise, to labor, and to love. Amen.